Hey, what's going on, man? So, it is Thursday. Oh, man, it is Thursday, right? Been putting in a lot of hard work this week. Got a lot of hard work left ahead of me, and so do you. Because no days off, right? No days off. Anyway, so something I put out on Twitter yesterday that I kind of like got to sit in my mind and think about after I tweeted it, because after I tweeted it, I was like, man, that was a really good thought. And then I started like actually thinking about it a lot deeper than what I did initially that made me post it. Mentors. I know we live in a world where mentoring is not necessarily the biggest thing that it used to be. Like, mentoring used to be a big thing. It used to be something that was taken very, very seriously. Everybody had a mentor in life. And to some degree, we still do. It's just not as relevant as it was back in the day. So, for instance, like your dad or your mom or your grandma or your grandpa, those people normally are your mentors. Like, those are the people that you take learning tips from. They teach you the fundamentals of certain things, give you like a general direction, and those are the people that you normally turn to for advice. Are they enough, though? I don't know. And it just depends. Like, this is one of those things where you have to call it by your situation. Like, I try everything in my power to be a mentor to my kids. Like, I want to make sure I grow them up godly, strong, independent, social, functioning human beings for society. So that day that I'm not going to be around to protect them, they will be able to protect themselves. They will be able to do... I don't know why I'm having a throat problem today. They will be able to handle themselves, and deal with life without my protection. That's the end of the day, that's what the game plan is. But is my mentorship enough? Probably not. Why? Because my kids are going to get older and they're going to deal with a lot different situations, different work, different, job mentalities than I did when I grew up and where I'm at now. Time moves on. Time keeps moving on. 2018 is much different than our parents, 1918. You know what I mean? Like, well, obviously not 1918 because that's like great-grandparent, but like you get my drift, right? Like, the world we're in now is much different than the world that our parents grew up in. So our parents fit the bill for a little while. Just like ourselves, we fit the bill for a little while. The goal is to, as you get older, find somebody that you can attach yourself to. Someone that has been successful in life, kind of like that bridge, right? The bridge point between parent mentor to the student mentor, that bridge where you get the combination of both. I feel like mentoring is a very, very real thing, very, very serious thing. It's really, really important to link up with other individuals that are successful, that are in the same general mindset that you're in, that view things and look at things generally in the same direction. Now, I'm not telling you to put yourself around yes men. And what I mean by that is, don't put yourself around people that think exactly like you, that walk, talk, and act like you. Don't do that, because I always feel like that will put you in a very, very nasty rut. Reason why is because you'll get into those relationships, you'll get into those mentorships, and then you'll find yourself locked in them, not because they challenge you, not because they have evolved you, but because since they think like you, they agree with you. And the biggest problem with humans is we love being right, we hate being wrong. So when we have someone tell us no, that's not the right way, we don't really like that. So it's really, really important to find a mentor. And I mean, it can be a coworker, it could be somebody in your Bible study, it could be somebody that is a good friend that you like bouncing your ideas off of, that generally gives you a very healthy feedback on it. But you need someone to help steer you in life sometimes. Now, I'm not saying all the time, because the path you're going to walk is going to always be different than the path everyone else walks, because we're all individuals, we're all unique, we're all supposed to walk different paths. But to have someone there to be able to bounce ideas off of and things, it's a good move. It's a good move in life. It's a very smart thing to do. So if you don't have a mentor, man, look for one. And if that means you got to humble yourself, I mean, I'm not saying be weird about it, right? Like, I'm not saying walk up to somebody and you're like, can you be my mentor? I'm not saying do that. What I am saying, though, is look for somebody that you look up to, that is successful, that has a very, very good head on their shoulders, and then, man, just go out and buy them coffee and sit down and have a long conversation with them every other week or so, or every week, whatever your need is, so you can bridge that gap, so you can fill those areas that are not filled. It's just healthy. Us as humans, we have a really hard time allowing ourselves to have mentors, to look and be open to somebody else. And the reason why is because we feel like if we opened up the door to somebody in that way, that generally those people will either use us or hurt us. And I'm not going to say that that's not true, but I am going to say that you won't ever know unless you try. You will never succeed unless you fail. That's kind of the way this life works. That's all I've really got for you guys for this Thursday. This rainy Thursday in Ohio. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Be safe. Work hard. Work harder than you thought you could, because you can. And go get it. Oh. You guys have a great day.